Welcome to week 2. You guys did a great job on week 1. I know week 1 can be somewhat overwhelming as we get to know each other, as you get to understand the layout of the course and how to navigate through it. So please spend the time and continue to do the work that you did this first week. I'd like to just address a couple of things that will help you be successful as you proceed through this course. The first thing is that the content page is meant to link everything that is assigned in this course. So when you go to the content page and you go under week 1 and then for this week under week 2, everything that is required of you is linked on that content page. If it is not linked there, then you do not have to do it. Many times students will go to the quiz link or the discussion question link and find assignments there that I have not linked on the content page, and they will waste their time and do those assignments. Please note, if it is not on the content page and linked, you are not required to do it. So make sure that you are following that rule throughout this course. Another question came up this last week, which I thought was a great question by one of your fellow learners, and that was, how do you approach the coursework in this course? And I'm going to give you how I would, as a student, approach the content of this course. Each week you are given a reading quiz. I would do those first. Remember, those reading quizzes are based on the textbook, and you are expected to use the textbook as a resource. I do not expect you to read the whole chapter. As a matter of fact, you have several chapters that are assigned throughout the week, and I'm sure several of you are taking more than one course. That's an unrealistic expectation of your instructor. So make sure that when you open that quiz, you open your book at the same time. It is an open book quiz, and you read those questions and you find the answers in the text. You are allowed to take that quiz as many times as you would like to, and I will take the highest score. Realistically, you'll only be able to take it 2, maybe 3 times each week because you have so much material to cover. But that's what I would do first. I would learn how to use that text as a resource, and I would try to get the best score I could. Once you take that quiz, you've really set yourself up for the material that will be covered in the weekly time frame. I would then go on to the interactive lecture, making sure that I noted all of the terms that have been highlighted in the lecture, that I am doing all the activities in the lecture, and that I am viewing all the videos in the lecture. I would take notes, and I would, that is how you will prepare for your exam. Then I would participate in the discussion question. So if you do it in that order, you'll really doing the most effective time management that you can for this course. Your first writing assignment is due next Sunday at midnight. And I just wanted to make sure that all of you are reading the resources and clicking on the links to the resources to help you write a successful paper. I do expect that you will be citing your sources. In this history course, every paper that I assign will require that you cite your sources. If you have to use anything to write that paper, you must cite that source. So please make sure that you're accessing that MLA style writing guide and you're following the rules therein. I do want to apologize. I did say that I would grade your discussion questions on Friday. My home has been without internet service until about an hour ago, so I will be spending tomorrow morning grading your discussion questions. Please make sure that you are accessing the content page to find out how I grade those discussion questions. Remember, you are required to have a 100-word original response fully addressing the question that I asked, and then you must respond to at least one other learner's post and engage that learner in a discussion. You are more than welcome to access other learners' posts and respond to them as well. This is your student-to-student interaction on this online course. It's a very important aspect of this course, and that is how you'll be graded on how you are interchanging with your fellow learners in this class. Please note that you can contact me anytime via email, and that you can contact me on my cell phone, which I've given you on the number on the course homepage and in the syllabus. Just don't call me before 8 o'clock in the morning and after 10 o'clock at night. I hope you guys have had a great first week, and I hope that you continue to do well throughout this course. Good luck.